Watching you hit Punk with his own moves felt so good. Therapeutic, almost.
It was even better doing it. And now we're ready to finally make this our own.
You were right. Punk was holding us back, and most of Mutiny agrees.
After I beat Punk, the rest of them will come along. If not, they're gone.
Like you said, non-compliance will not be tolerated.
I need you two to have my back out there. Triple H knows we're about to reveal that he was behind Mutiny, so he'll do anything to stop us.
Understood.
And you won't forget your end of the deal?
I'm honest about what I want. Power, championships, maybe even a certain amount of chaos. But the two of you get first pick of everything I don't want. We don't have to fake any of this convoluted, equitable nonsense that Punk preached.
Now that's refreshing.
Difference.
This woman has betrayed and stolen her way to the top of Mutiny.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Yuri Jones!
Can you believe this traitor has now turned their back on CM Punk too? Where does it end?
Yes, I can believe, and it probably never ends. The new Mutiny leader will never stop until they destroy everything in their path. CM Punk's treasonous former protege is looking to officially take the throne tonight. It's a down, but not out. CM Punk.
And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds.
is an arsonist who lit a fire while he was still inside the house.
And from the look on his face, I'd say he knows he's about to get burned. It feels like a formality that he unwillingly passes the torch here tonight.
Does CM Punk have one last fight in him? We're about to find out.
After betraying the entire WWE Universe, CM Punk is facing his own mutiny.
I didn't think there was any way I'd ever root for Punk again, but the alternative is so much worse.
Punk's gonna need any support he can get as he looks straight down the jaws of a lion he created.
Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat. Then the knee right to the throat. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Tope Atomico finds the mark.
Quick reflexes so important in a match like this.
Lock it up. Transitioning right into the wrist lock. Transitions into a side headlock.
Taking things down and able to shift into the headlock.
Goes for a headlock.
Hurled away. God. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
She had a lot thrown her way already.
Yeah, CM Punk's physicality is in full effect.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. From the middle rope, breathtaking hook.
Will this be enough?
An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Oh, shit.
After betraying the entire WWE
My bad.
Universe, CM Punk is facing his own mutiny.
I didn't think there was any way
I got distracted.
again, but the alternative is so much worse.
Punk's gonna need any support he can get as he looks straight down the jaws of a lion he created.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Waistlock go behind.
Shows great wherewithal.
Slam with authority.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Showing them away.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Watch out.
And Punk gets battered as his opponent goes to work.
He's not sweating it, though. He has plenty of time to turn things around.
Man, knee strike.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Smart, attacking the elbow. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Hoisted up high here. Twist around like a rag doll. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
And the arm drag.
realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. That was nasty.
Oh, man.
I gotta be my finisher, right? Yep.
That brought a lot of unwanted pain to the shoulder. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where...
One-arm hooked. Face buster.
Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
2 count. Oh, kick out at 2. Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the risk. This has to be it.
2. Almost ended it there.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Both knees into the face. Things now not going well for CM Punk. It's got to be hard to be CM Punker.
CM Punk has been defeated, and Mutiny has a new and even more treacherous leader. I'm not sure how long there's going to be in WWE if this continues.
I agree. We are in trouble here. Thank you. Paul Triple H Levesque is here to put a stop to this.
Look at the fear in the Mutiny leader's eyes.
I don't think they're scared one bit, Saxton.
Bailey and KO from behind. They're attacking Triple H.
We saw the mock fear on their leader's face. This was a trap from the beginning.
Wait a second. Look who it is.
He's here. The Rock is here. Finally.
Rock bottom.
I never thought I'd see today the great one backed up Triple H, but here we are, and I'm so grateful. Mutiny is going to regret activating the final boss.
It looks like they already do.
There have been rumors for quite some time about my alleged involvement in mutiny. Today I would like to put those rumors to rest, because they are true. I did work with CM Punk and Mutiny because I saw the need for change in WWE. I thought NXT, the brand I started, was the perfect place to launch this movement. Unfortunately, I now know this was a mistake. Punk unleashed a monster. I can't change the decisions that I made in the past, but I know what needs to happen now. Any group that renames our shows, rebrands WrestleMania, and puts the pursuit of power ahead of what is best for business is not the future of WWE. So, to the new leader of Mutiny, I've already hung up my boots. So I'm not gonna step in that ring and beat the hell out of you myself, which is bad news for you. See, every game has its final boss. So at the first and last Mutiny Mania, you are going one-on-one with the Great One. And The Rock is going to lay the smackdown on you. Not the Mutiny smackdown, the WWE smackdown. Because we are taking back what's ours. There's only one question left for me to ask. Are you ready?
Wow. Triple H. Look who decided to step out of the shadows. I thought I was going to get to expose you, but I guess you wanted to control your narrative, you sopping sack of has-been! And to bring you and The Rock together? They say time heals all wounds, but I think it was me and Mutiny. So sweet the two of you patched up your differences so that he can try to do what you can't in the ring. Honestly, It saves me time. Because I'm not stopping with you. I'm going to take down The Rock, then the board, then everything and everyone associated with what used to be WWE. Until I've dismantled it piece by piece.
Wow.
WWE has a few too many strikes against it to continue. A corrupt COO who lied about his involvement in an uprising. A bloated talent base that could use some culling. Someone like me needed to step up and make hard decisions. You want your little movie star to destroy me? Fine. Send your final minion to Mutiny's biggest night of the year. I'll fight the final boss at Mutiny Mania. For your job and control of the company. The rise of Mutiny was just the beginning. The complete demolition of WWE is the natural end. Those Unity Championships look good. I told you I'd take care of you. You collected all the old WWE titles too, right?
We did. Managed to round up the whole pile of them.
Perfect. They'll melt down nicely for scrap. Is everything ready for the main event?
Absolutely. Everything at Mutiny Mania is going better than we could have imagined.
The Mutiny universe is loving it.
Good. You haven't heard any chatter from CM Punk, have you? I can deal with The Rock and Triple H, but I have no idea who this other surprise is.
It doesn't matter who it is. You're ready for anyone.
This is your night.
You're damn right it is.
What do you want, Tony?
Hi, remember me? Troy Simkin?
Unfortunately.
Any chance that Mutiny needs a producer? Not only do I need a job, I have no scruples about performing any task.
You don't have the stomach, Simpkin.
Oh, you'd be surprised at my absolute lack of morality. In fact, as a show of goodwill, or in your case, nastiness, I've taken the liberty of preparing an extra special Mutiny Mania entrance. One befitting someone of your stature. If you'd like to use it, that is.
That's a pass, Simp.
No worries. I'll just keep everything on standby for the next evil Supreme Leader who wants a special entrance at the biggest event of the year. Any chance I could still have a job?
Maybe. I'll get back to you once I take care of these two old men.
And that's the final boss.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Yuri Jones!
I've been through invasions, takeovers, and mergers, and all that time I've never seen anyone grab power as quickly as this superstar.
And we're all worse for it, Michael.
I hope The Rock sends this sick, self-serving psychopath back to whatever hellhole she crawled out of. It's the final boss, The Rock, here to save this company.
And her opponent, accompanied by Triple H, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Did you ever think you'd see the day that Triple H would be in The Rock's corner?
Absolutely not, Byron, but I never thought I'd see a threat to WWE big enough to bring them together, either. The final boss hopes to put the final nail in Mutiny's coffin. Oh, strong impact. Oh, strikes with a kick. Uh-oh. Connects. Saw it coming. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. And into the collar and elbow. Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes. Oh, man. Oh, a huge double stop to the core. Oh, my goodness. They're striking at will. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Up high. Spiral tap. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. What? Back from the dead. Every time Mutiny's leader tries to get her former partner out of the picture, he finds a way back to haunt her. This must be The Rock's special guest that he teased. The final boss is pulling out all the stops. Lands a timely reversal. Tilt-a-whirl, arm drag. And he is directed. Into the corner. Ooh, talk about force. That'll give you whiplash. Rock sent flying to the outside. Springboard! Shooting star! Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off. Adrenaline is through the roof now. It's demoralizing to see The Rock in trouble here. The Rock has to devise a new plan here. She's in that zone. Total focus on the competition. What a forearm. And that blow has him wavering. And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves. Oh, look out. Oh, a spiral tap. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Focusing on the shoulder there. That's going for the win. Kick out. Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Stalking here could be a prelude to something big. One arm hooked. Face buster. There won't be any coming back for The Rock now. 2, 3, no! 2 count. What heart, what resilience we are seeing from The Rock. This one is not over. The big shot was thrown, but he couldn't put this match away. Discouraging situation for the People's Champion. I can't believe it. Is the final boss really defeated? But surely Triple H must have a plan. Triple H isn't coming to save The Rock, Byron. No one's coming to save him. Or us. It's really over then. Mutiny Mania has decided the future and WWE. It's all mutiny, Saxton. Now we better pay some respect to our new overlord if we want our checks to clear. All hail mutiny. All hail mutiny.
I should have continued with me, but I wanted to do. We gotta do it again.
Greetings, time trailblazer. You've made it through once more. Remember me?
I remember you, Truth, but what's with the ridiculous getup?
Ridiculous? Oh, I forgot you're mean in this version of the ending. Ouch. Unless it's the first time you've been mean to me. I'm already confused. Interdimensional travel is hard, even with an outfit like this. But enough lack of pleasantries. You already know the deal here. Make different choices, set other starting options, blah blah, hooray! You want to go for another weird ride?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Here's what you wanna do.
Let's try something different. I'm ready.
That's the spirit. Keep riding that time stream until our timelines cross again.
So I want to go, but I have to. Shit.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Well, let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before.
I don't really want to do another one, but
we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as...
I didn't realize last time.
as one of the top superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
such
The winds of change are blowing.
Talking about the draft, I assume?
Yep. You and I haven't had much of a chance to get acquainted here on Raw. I wouldn't mind if we end up on the same brand so that we can finally have a match or two.
I wouldn't mind that either. We could do big things together.
I guess we'll see where we end up. I know they're saying you could be staying here on Raw, but I've been around a while and I've seen a lot of crazy things. When it comes to the WWE draft, you just never know.
I'll be ready for anything.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on, you heard what Triple H said, and it's all over social media too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 in the draft next week.
Since Raw has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation. Just tell me who you're picking first.
My lips are sealed, but I will say that I doubt tonight is your last match on Raw. Oh, and speaking of the draft, make sure you look good up there on the stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, but more importantly, make sure you look good in your match tonight. Can't have my potential first pick losing the week before the draft.
Alright. Oh well.
And here's the man whose name is on everyone's mind.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 600 pounds, the Assassin, Cody Carter!
There's been a lot of speculation about this guy's future, and if you've seen him in the ring, you can understand why.
Rumors are just rumors, but a strong showing here against Montez Ford could help turn those rumors into reality.
That draft might be a week away, but this match starts now. Michael, Corey, time to get your swag up.
And his opponent, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford.
Some have said that the one thing holding Montez Ford back is his perceived inability to take things seriously, to seemingly turn everything into a joke.
But when you're as athletic as he is, sometimes you can't help but be a little cocky. He's developed somewhat of a killer instinct lately and is ready to prove the doubters and naysayers wrong.
Unstoppable enthusiasm for competition.
I cannot wait to see Tez compete. Byron, why can't you be this cool? I thought I was. With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford. Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble winner who's coming back from injury. I'm sure he'd love to make his own statement about WWE's pecking order.
Both superstars have a lot on the line and a lot to say about it, and they will surely let their fists do the talking. He left an opening. Samoan drop. Ooh. Comes down across the head with the axe handle. Boom!
He's quick to get out of the way there. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already. Ooh, one step ahead there. Super kick! And Montez, he's going for it. Gets the shoulder up.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close. Snap power slam.
Uh-oh. Big impact.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition. Return fire from Montez Ford. I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, well, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Uh-oh. Going for the run. Choke slam. Will that finish Montez?
And coming out for the match. 2. Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Assassin Cody Carter.
This man just showed why he's about to be drafted #1. He's got the talent, the drive, and the win here tonight. He certainly helped his cause, Saxton. Nothing's a sure thing until it's a done thing, but it would be a surprise.
Then we have one to choose.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this superstar will be staying on Raw as the top pick. Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm a bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected at #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one. Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown. Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here. Talk about ruining a moment. What the heck? Who was that?
Where's security? Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
more. Let's take that 2 more. Okay. Start talking.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual. We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out. I am curious how a random person could have messed with the Tron, though. I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on. I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is. Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight. Hey, you all right? Not how I imagine draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I appreciate your advice, but I don't think it is. Like I said, on to the next thing.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
And this competitor is getting the opportunity of a lifetime.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck!
Oh no, this is who the GM got? Did someone just play a pick the worst wrestler possible card?
Oh, come on, Corey. I think this competitor has potential.
You know what, Saxton? I was wrong.
All right. I knew you liked this superstar.
No. I still think they're bad. I just realized if someone played a pick the worst wrestler possible card, you would be in the ring.
That's not funny at all. The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
And his opponent from Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 600 pounds, the Assassin, Cody Carter!
It's great to hear the crowd give this superstar the reception he deserves, especially after what happened last week.
Absolutely, Saxton. That unexpected attack might have spoiled his draft night, but tonight he's got a chance to make his own lasting impression.
A new era for Raw, and its top draft pick starts right now.
Wow. This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron. But now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
Hit drop. I've been waiting to see that.
And Buck took a battering there.
Sure, he's taking some stiff shots, but he's still in this.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra. Oh!
Springboard Carter. Elbow drop.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it. Double leg drop.
He's just having his way down. No regrets, no second thoughts.
He is absolutely determined right now.
Oh, that'll shatter your chest. Oh, he could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
Good night. What a stunner. Buck looks knocked out.
Making the most of that with the pin.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
I would have bet this was 1 after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Feet splash!
You got to be kidding me.
Into the pin.
Is that enough?
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit him down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers. We're going to get them right now.
I have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who the fuck is them?
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
If not, I'm gonna bash his fucking head in. We walk, Punk.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 600 pounds, the Assassin, Cody Carter!
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here. mask is off, the gloves are off, and any moment will be off too.
The dawn of WWE has arrived.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
The Don of WWE says he's all about tradition.
Yeah, I'm not sure how legal that tradition is. Tony's faced hardship, attacks, even incarceration during his time in NXT, but he has continued to thrive. A dangerous man inside the ring, and from what I've heard, pretty dangerous outside of it, too.
You cannot deny the explosiveness of Tony D'Angelo. We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage. D'Angelo won 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. Springboard, fatal splash! You gotta be kidding me.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled. Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that.
Oh boy, making a statement with that shot. And that's got to disrupt Tony's focus.
Yeah, but he's still got plenty in the tank, and there's still plenty of match left. He wastes no time dodging the attack. Just like that, we kick the tempo up a notch.
Elbow drop.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride. Choke slam. Tony is completely out of sorts here. Stunner. That could be curtains for Tony.
Grapevine, trying to step through. Here it comes.
Tequila Sunrise. This is the moment when you're desperate to find a counter. Trying to find an escape, looking for anywhere to go.
Well, the torque on the knee. Rolling through now. Couple of kicks will break it. D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Elbow drop. The damage is really piling up now.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. D'Angelo one step ahead.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Tony needed. Tony showing it's not a time for lying down. It's time for fighting back. Boom! Double axe handle smash. Hitting the elbow drop. And the core taking on some damage.
And he turned it around.
He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room. Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here.
And he's basically defenseless right now.
He is really being taken to task here. Oh. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Shoulders up before two.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
What's D'Angelo got planned?
Oh, that had to hurt. A reversal. Well scouted.
Hey, never saw it coming.
D'Angelo one step ahead.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, watch this. Springboard.
Whoa. Good God. What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed. That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Solid punch. Looks like he just got rocked there.
And D'Angelo made sure his opponent paid up with that offense. DDT! Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Tony's in the grasp.
Taking over with the Northern Lights.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on? That's certainly Gigi Dolan. Trick Williams from behind. What is happening? And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion. And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene. Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets down too.
This is insane. Please, somebody, anybody do something. We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally. We can't just come in here and do this without repercussions. What the? Bayley and KO parties?
That's nuts.
What are we witnessing?
God. I thought it looked like hitting. That looked like.
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself.
Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least. Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me.
No, I'm good.
No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date, so yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, Solo. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
My ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you? Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
That's darn known.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and all this are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We can use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag titles.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued. How are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone nonstop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd. I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JP were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. You might want to reconsider that mascot career, Chase. Lexus, JC, I'm sorry. They said they were good.
One.
Come on. Damn.
Tag is good.
I have a whole bunch of ideas for how we can freshen up NXT. Bringing back the shaky cam every time someone gets hit. 3 cuts per second. Bailey and KO are gonna love it.
One.
Hey, Chase! Maybe you should chase after a new career. I got a million of them.
There's the tag.
I'm trying to get.
Wait, you guys did say you were wrestlers, right?
Tag was made. One, two, ring the bell.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promised the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are. Perfect. The Unity Champions are gonna look great. And Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.
And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick and their partner here tonight were tight, but I didn't expect indie wrestler Chase to be pushed aside.
I don't know who's more surprised, us or Lexis King and JC Jane. They planned for a cakewalk and instead got a match against one of the best WWE has to offer and their debuting partner.
Let's see what else the challengers have up their sleeves as they battle for the Unity Tag titles. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the Assassin Cody Carter and Yuri Jones. And their opponents, the team of Lexis King and JC Jane.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champ's game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase. And instead, you have the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Well, not to mention it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things.
Oh, driving the elbow. Coming in off the tag. Oh, what an uppercut. And King had no reflexes to answer for that. Springboard. Phoenix splash. You gotta be kidding me. Ooh.
Follow through with the uppercut.
In the hard way.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes in.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes. Is that the wrestler Chase who was supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay, or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down on a JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions. We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow. I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity Championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it though?
Is it though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
don't think I have. I think I had it backwards. We can switch that. Let's switch it. Fuck. January.
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny Champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick, either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty, Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart. What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next. And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
It looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight, who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle. Elbow drop.
Cody Carter.
And that was obviously not a part of Mark's strategy.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
And Mark's resolve might be wavering here.
This is where Mark Coffey will be tested.
There's Mark with a count.
Finally, Coffey's able to interrupt these attacks.
There's the pin. Power right out in one.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Oh, a knee. Lights out.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Bring in the arm. Well, that changed. Able to make a timely escape. And now Mark Coffey is bleeding.
Ooh. Oh, he cuts it off. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride. Choke slam.
Mark Coffey is reeling to his feet.
Oh, the stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
Mark is out. That's it.
This could be big.
Beautiful suplex. Mark is out. That's it. Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Stunner! Stunner! And Coffey is laid out.
Makes the cover. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming. Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey!
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot.
so might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
The bad guys? Call me crazy, but I seem to remember you and your partner in crime pulling off a real bait and switch. You hustled us to take the Unity titles right back to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that Mutiny was a mistake.
And from Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 600 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Assassin, Cody Carter!
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
You're right, Saxton. The thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
A shot at taking the Mutiny Championship back home to WWE is on the line. The Scottish Supernova.
Supernova 11, to be precise.
representing Meta 4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Look, I'm not downplaying his skills, but Dar needs an ego check.
Certainly thinks he's a cut above the rest.
You two just don't get how good Noam Dar is. It's time you recognize his profound abilities.
You can be talented and humble, Corey.
Not in my experience. I will say this. Don't judge Noam Dar by his size. Dar has a cruiserweight build, but is more than capable of dealing with heavyweight opponents. This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes. Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey. Elbow drop.
Cody Carter.
Oh. And an elbow.
Across the top rope.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked.
Look out! Lands in the drop zone. Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Elbow drop. Piercing.
Oh, connects on the kick.
Not targeted the arm.
Crank in the head.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now. He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
Yeah, he is struggling to get back into the swing of things.
Super kick! And he scored the pin. And this gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
All right, here we go with our second to last entry. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
It's always great to be back in NXT.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Michael.
NXT has been such a pivotal point for many superstars in WWE. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. Shot to the back.
Good night.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Misses the target. Ready to go behind.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful Charlotte's Web. And skirts out of the pin. Too soon. Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. Oof. Kick finds it. Elbow drop. He's definitely taking advantage here.
He's putting a ton of force behind every attack. Going down low. Nasty uppercut. He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now. Phoenix Splash!
You gotta be kidding me. Axiom reverses.
Taken down. Nicely done. He thought he had it. Kick right to the face.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Super kick! Gosh, is it enough here?
Time to hit the showers. We've seen twists and turns, but here's our last entrant.
Now we've got Wesley jumping into this gauntlet.
Keeping your wits about you is one of the most important things you can do when you're trying to run the gauntlet.
Wes went down in a heap.
And now he's just facing an unyielding assault. He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor.
Right into the pin.
2.
And that's it. The last elimination.
Here is your winner, Assassin Cody Carter.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got us into all kinds of trouble when we were going out. You will recall the incident where you thought it would be such a blast to go to that biker bar out in the desert.
Yeah, that didn't go great.
We had to fight our way out of that place. You're heading into the same kind of situation right now, and you're not gonna have me to pull you out of the fire this time.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
Ooh. What a double axe handle. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Springboard, Phoenix splash! You gotta be kidding me. She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Yeah, this is what the chamber's all about. He knew what he was getting into.
Elbow drop. And Wolfgang can't mount into the cover. Just after two. Couldn't quite slam the door in. Ooh. Crash landing. Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber.
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum. This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
Executed finds its mark.
Side Russian leg sweep.
And shoulders are down. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Using the rope to their advantage. Punishing their opponent.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploding hard must be the strategy here.
Can he do it here? He forces a break before the count of two.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson entered the chamber. Butt check.
Making that shoulder vulnerable. That could produce a dislocation.
Here's the cover. Stops the ref count before two.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
His shoulders are down. And he easily stops the ref's count.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Wicked kick to the face. Just a crashing to the arena floor.
Muscled up with authority. Sit-out powerbomb. Out of the pod and into the action. Here's Brooks Jensen. Axe handle finds the mark.
Punch.
A brief instance of teamwork.
Cover. Shoulders are down. Stops the count before two.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Oh, God. And Duke's focus got a bit shaken there. Hip drop.
Not the way to see that. Lands an elbow. Propped up in the corner.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. Gets his shoulder up before the two count.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. Looks like Nathan Frazier is next into the chaos of the chamber.
Strong counter from Jensen. My goodness, did you hear that chop? Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight right-handed. Then you see Chase. Is it enough? The cover! Two count. Kicks out. He still has life.
He just won't give up.
We could be moments away from Wolfgang's doom.
Oh, the moonsault.
Butterfly double underhook. Up and face buster. Wolfgang's eyes look glazed over.
Does he have it here?
We might have already had a fall if the referee wasn't out of action. What is it going to take to put him away?
Look at this agility and out into the cover. He breaks the ref's He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Uh-oh. Stepped aside, avoiding damage. Snap power slam.
He thinks he has it. Now it's Frazier.
Still pretty crowded in there. 5 superstars in total.
Absolutely planted. Eyes are focused, and the target is Jensen.
Is there any life left in Jensen? You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage of the match. And we've got the final 4 superstars in their chamber. Still a bit far from the finish.
Asian leg sweep. Launching. Oh, man, he landed rough there. Clothesline.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride. Cover. Is it enough? Here we are, a triple threat-like dynamic for the last 3 competitors in this Elimination Chamber match. Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart. Oh! For all his heart, it looks like Frazier may have hit his limit.
Round and round into the satellite DDT.
And there's the cover. And the count stopped short of 2.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match. Follow through with the uppercut. Super kick.
Will it be? 3. No. What a match. Uh-oh. What an elbow drop right to the heart. Firm control. Oh, huge big boot. Turns that in his favor. Fends it off. Good counter.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Snap suplex. Cover. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Russian leg sweep. Got the leg and
elbow drop on target.
Getting tossed.
This is it. No, he gets the shoulder up. I cannot believe it. Time to end this.
Inside out by the Northern Light suplex. Yeah, that closed Andre out.
And then there were 2. Sudden death in the Elimination Chamber. Let's go. Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. Returning to the ring now. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Frazier gets met with a response. Super kick. Good night. Can that finish Nathan? Beautiful transition. And now the cover. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship. I think you're right, Cole. He's destroying the brand-new NXT Mutiny title. Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny. We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then bake you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
What's up, bro? Oh no, it's Elmo. Hi, Elmo. Yeah.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye, piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? And that's real Unity, unlike the current champions who
Bring the
are
switch
used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs.
I don't care much for a sex box. I don't care much for the sex box. Really? Yeah, they want to be paid $500 for an Xbox. Not bad.
And it's at Walmart. And plus, they upped the PlayStation 5 again. And then now it's 600.
Yeah.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
No, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
$80 for PS3.
I would love to have it. I had my dad's PS3 for my friend to give me his other controller.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert.
I have to go for my name.
And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky. Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registries, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
So. So when did you start?
I don't know.
The following is an intergender tag team match, and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, and their opponents, Assassin Cody Carter and Yuri Jones.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
He almost got caught by that one. Sling blade! Boom! What a punch! Boom! Ooh! Slumping blow! Oh, the rear super kick! From behind, nasty. Focusing on the leg there. Doing lots of damage with an isolated attack on the challenger's leg.
What's Zachy doing?
He's not seriously.
Oh, he's that dead. Oh, he's that.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Leg drop across the neck.
High-risk plans from Rollins. From the top, 5 star. The pin for the championship. The champion with his shoulder up before 2.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face. Targeting the arm now. Look at the elbow, finds the mark. He counters with a great reversal.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Kick right in the face. Lots of damage into the
I can't do
challenger now.
Fortnite.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
Turning the tables. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Oh, kick to the face.
It's just the same shit. So it is.
Seth losing any command of this match.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here. Uh-oh. Going for the run.
Slam.
That's all about it.
Look at this. This can't be good. Put down face first.
I'm really good at fighting. Game system up together.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Just in his cover for the title. None of those stops the count at 2. Obviously still has some fight left. Brutality. Heading to the top now. To the sky. Now with the cover. That's gotta be it. Oh, forearm right on the chin. Gonna set them up for the... Going for the Venus stretch, locked in. Excruciating pain as a 5 count before the break, and then... And a boot to the jaw. That'll cost some teeth. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Showing great balance. And drops the elbow. Pin attempt by the champion.
Got it. And they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Assassin Cody Carter and Yuri Jones.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
DJs. Warcry games. Some other games are just kind of like one sack. Like, lots of lot of that. Like, so I do. I want to try that. I'm gonna. Yeah, pretty much. How are you?
Doing okay.
Work anywhere?
I don't work. I didn't work today.
You don't know. That's nice. I like when they call
I work tomorrow, though.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward. The restaurant lost a reservation. Then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. Despite everything that went wrong, you stuck around that night, and for a lot longer. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
To be fair, you drove and I couldn't leave. But thanks, that means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Oh, sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
I went to GameStop.com, and it's like almost used PlayStation only costs $200.
Yeah.
That game was fun. Oh, yeah. What are you doing now?
Still playing.
Still playing? Yeah.
Playing and doing YouTube.
On YouTube?
Yeah, I have my own YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube too. That's why I'm on. Oh, there we go. Remember this game?
Find up.
It's called Dying Light. That's the game I want to get. It's the Dying Light game.
Which one?
The Beast.
I have it.
Or a few, or 80.
Yeah.
I looked it up, and I found one for Xbox and PlayStation.
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else
Yeah,
around
for-
here who's still taking the threat of Mutiny
it's
seriously.
not for Switch
Yeah,
yet.
do people think just because we took on Seth and Becky that the issue with Mutiny is over?
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldis. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
I'm not here to rekindle things with an old flame. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial mass attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that masked mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
He must have to watch that battle, battle something. I'm not sorry. Oh, there. Battlefield 6. Either you want me to watch it. I'm running into the factory tonight.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind.
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark, who's caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust has settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot. Targeted stomp to the arm. She countered that into her own offense.
Oh! And Takiri finds its mark.
Got them off their feet here.
Oh, God. You could get hit by a car in the parking lot. Or you could take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window.
She continues to fight off her opponent. This isn't an area for matches, it's for cars and emergency vehicles. Get out of there.
Saxton, you're wasting your time. These superstars don't care where this fight takes them.
Finds a counter from Stark.
And Takiri finds its mark.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
She turns that attack away.
Boom, a forearm smash. Exposed concrete. It's just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster.
Okay.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
And saw what was coming there.
Shutting the doors because there's still more damage left to dish out.
Oh my! Come on, I think a point has been made in this one. This is not the place anyone should be in now.
Too late, Byron.
And stays one step ahead. Great drop kick. Using the elbow to escape the attack. Ooh. Oh, saw what was coming and answers with the clothesline. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Stark with some agility. Ooh, amazing agility. One arm hooked.
Face buster.
Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign.
Knees meet face. Hey guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot.
And she's taking a lot of damage to her head. She's got to be seeing stars here.
This can't be good. She barely knows where she's at. And so much damage has been done to the head here. I really don't like this, guys.
I'm hoping we'll see a sign of mercy, but I don't know if that'll be the case. Hey, watch out! I haven't paid off that car!
I don't think they're worried about that right now.
Wow.
like this brawl's over now. Now, can we get some help?
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random mass mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit. It's foolproof.
Nothing is ever foolproof. But it is clever. And dangerous.
You know what? I got a taste of calling the shots when we went after the Unity titles, and it worked. I wasn't gonna sit back and be on the defensive anymore.
Maybe you have a point.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it. But sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that mutiny masked attacker. Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them. Code Red! Now that's what you call impact.
They're crushed inside.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Oh, stop after stop, jeez.
And now Liv is under immense pressure. Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
Gosh. Oh, double knee face buster. Oh, ouch. Double axe handle. Oh,
And Morgan saves herself.
wow, what a drop kick. Here we go. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Talk about a jumping nothing.
Springboard. Shooting star to the floor.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Oh, what a maneuver. Oh, what height.
Ducks through. Up and over. Selena Del Sol. Liv is reeling in real danger now. One arm hooked. Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official had...
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking a toll. They even broke into my office and stole back that mutiny mask. If they can get in there, they can get in anywhere.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you, especially on their turf.
Thanks for the concern, but we need to show we're not intimidated. Besides, I have a feeling I'll be okay.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing. Ever since they announced themselves, they've been striking in packs.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off, like a piece is missing, and I'm going to find it.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your match.
And here's our superstar from SmackDown, and she didn't come alone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Yuri Jones.
Walking into Mutiny's den with this level of backup sends a clear message.
Yeah, that message might just be, I'm extremely reckless. She just brought more chum to the feeding frenzy.
Let's see if her daring strategy turns the tide, or if she's ventured too far into hostile waters.
Gigi is here with a lot to prove.
Well, it has battled ups and downs and is ready to reach the top.
And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
She made a name for herself as a tag team competitor in NXT. Now on her own, but just as dangerous, has something to prove.
Yeah, despite being underestimated and underappreciated, Gigi Dolan plans to change that perception. A woman who has had to rebuild her confidence, now ready to wreak havoc again.
Well, Gigi's not here to make friends, but she's ready to put every competitor down and bury them in black roses.
One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches.
The superstars got the grip.
When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward. Oh, dropping down all their weight.
Just going all out with every blow. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
Gigi has run into a roadblock.
Oh my God.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Come on now. What is it? Double time.
Spiral tap. It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
On the button with a low drop kick.
This one knows me to be a match.
Once again, she's put on the back foot.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
She's being unrelenting in her offense.
She continues to propel herself forward.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Wow, what a drop kick. Locked in on the shoulder.
Shoulders down. She might have her.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Yuri Jones.
We might be at NXT, but everything's coming up SmackDown. Huge win as these superstars stood.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Whatever happened, Naomi got caught in the crossfire. And the only people who know she's innocent are her and the two of us.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless you want to try to convince her she's not alone.
I can't just watch Naomi go down for something she didn't do. It's not right. I'm not stupid enough to come completely clean, but I can at least give her some support.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
And here's the duo battling against accusations tonight.
The revenge tour continues.
And their opponents, first representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor.
Here comes Zoe Stark. A superstar who is as tough as she is dangerous.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
Zoe Stark, an incredibly physical superstar who loves to ratchet up the intensity.
Yeah, Zoe is a beast in the ring who doesn't hold back.
Stark rolls with a vicious crowd and constantly attacks enemies backstage.
Well, sounds to me like Zoe's got a great strategy.
The ring is charged tonight. The accusations against Naomi have sparked intense emotions.
That's right, Saxton. What was once a united front is now splintered, with questions over Naomi's guilt right at the center.
As they square off, all eyes are on the ring, hoping that this battle...
Way up there. Super choke slam. Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
That's gonna hurt. Oh, oof. They've got outworked on that one. No two ways about it.
Her partner might need to intervene here and get her some breathing room.
And that toss sent them soaring. All the momentum's against Morgan now.
This is where Morgan will be tested. Brutal club.
And look at front back suplex. Very nice.
Oh my gosh! Oh man, what a boot!
And she's returning fire.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Oh, foot just stomping down.
She managed to avoid that offense.
And she has an answer for Liv.
Massive double foot stomp.
Here it is. She gets a quick kick out there.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
Jumping, leaping attack. She's starting to struggle here.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Oh, man.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Gosh.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
It wasn't the higher distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Boom! Good night. What a knee. Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Liv holds her up. Vicious double foot stomp.
The shoulder absorbing serious punishment.
Liv is reeling in real danger now.
One-arm heart.
Facebuster. Morgan is in deep peril here.
Breaking up the pin attempt on her teammate. Look at the height. No answer to any of the pivotal pin. Liv might be done here. Not so fast. the jaw of their opponent. What on earth is this going to be? Oh, they call that the Venus stretch. It's painful. A kick to the face. Knees meet face.
Liv has her marked.
Read that one. One arm hooked. Face buster.
Liv is completely out of it.
Here we go. Cover. There's two.
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners, Naomi and Yuri Jones.
With that win, Naomi and her partner might just assuage some doubters. It's a big step towards clearing her name.
Absolutely, Byron. Victory like this speaks volumes. Hopefully it starts to mend some of those fractures within the roster.
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Even when things went off the rails with Naomi, you pivoted. Seems like most people are willing to accept that neither of you were involved, and it was mutiny all along.
And Naomi probably feels like she owes you one for having her back.
I might be the only one in WWE who knows for sure that she's innocent. Well, us three, I guess.
Our lips are sealed.
Yes, they are.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bailey. And their opponents, Yuri Jones and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
And she reversed it. Basement drop kick. Oh, a well-placed kick. Both wrists captured, and man, knee strike. Ouch. Bam. What now? Oh, my gosh. Over and over. That got bad real quick. Boom. Kick. Both wrists captured and inside cradle. Oh, and a small package. And she kicks out at 2.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Great drop kick. The challenger really taking it on the chin here. And a kick. And there's the tag. And the tag's made.
Power like that is what makes our champion so intimidating. Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee. And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk. This looks like it could be all over. And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny? This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick. Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming. We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy, In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the Mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to date, right? Well,